So Cecile and the Storytelling Dragon is a beautiful new piece of intellectual property, of IP really, that has been created by, I suppose, a new type of author. It's a partnership. It's a developer and a children's book illustrator who've worked together. And they've come up with this wonderful idea about a little girl and her friend who's an imaginary dragon, and they walk through the forest, and every tree they come across has a different story behind it, and that they interact with the tree to learn the story, and the story sort of unfolds through the interaction and the playfulness of it will be an app to start with. And we've had to, this is something that, to start with, to tell it in its purest form, and it may well turn into paper books, but has to be digital. That's the way to really realise it. So we're starting with digital first. But also, we're thinking in completely new ways all around with it. The designers are not thinking like a page spread, they're thinking like set design, like a theatre. So they're trying to create a really immersive kind of both interactive and performance at the same time. It's very, very exciting. And a great example of new ways that we're going to build new story worlds using digital first. SoundCloud is very exciting for us. It's a social network in the UK and available other places as well that's audio. So we see that it's moving really fast. We have, as of this morning, we had 220,000 followers on SoundCloud. I'm sure by next week it will have gone up significantly. It seems to be going up between 5,000 and 10,000 a week at the moment. It's so fast. And these are people who love audio. Audio is their medium. They like to listen to stories orally. And so we use that for all sorts of things. We put samples up for our audiobooks. It's a direct marketing channel to people in that way. But we also have something called the Penguin Podcast, which is like a radio program, a literary radio program. And that goes on SoundCloud and gets to those 220,000 people. And that is a combination of audio extracts, interviews with authors, interviews with editors about what they're excited about coming up. And the people who listen to that may listen to audiobooks, but actually they may go on and buy print, buy ebooks. It's just a wonderful direct marketing channel. And 220,000 people listening to that every fortnight is a very powerful vehicle.